What's up guys, welcome back to another episode, to another horror game, Unconscious. I guess you could say it's a PT kind of inspired horror game where you've kind of got the endless loop. I'm kind of debating if this game is kind of you trying to get out of your unconscious state, albeit in a coma, and the endless loop is your struggle to actually wake up. I'm not too sure, but either way, let's find out. Okay, I can't go back that way. Can I open any of these doors? It's a very clean hospital. I'm not saying I'm used to dirty hospitals, but it's very like there's no gurneys or, wheelchairs or anything in, no waiting chairs, nothing. But also, I don't think I've been to a hospital where there's just been a corridor with door after door after door. But then again, I don't tend to spend much time in hospitals. So I can't honestly say. I really like, and I always go on about graphics and this and that, but I really do like the graphics. It's a really, at the moment, it's a really bright, not necessarily cheerful game, but it's very bright, and I wouldn't honestly think of it as, well, there's the chairs and wheelchair. I honestly wouldn't think of it as a horror game at the moment. I guess the only kind of, am I a child? I don't know, I just feel really small. I guess the only kind of thing at the moment, in my opinion, is these kind of graphics give it that edgy kind of vibe. Why? Hang on. Why is this on the monitor? Is this my heart rate? And I was debating if I actually just saw something just lingering around that corner, but it could have been that photo frame. This is out of order. Of course. I can't run, so this is just going to be kind of like a walk-in simulator, I guess. At least I hope there's going to be no run-in sequences, otherwise we're not going to get too far, are we? Oh, who'd have thunk it? I had no idea this was going to happen. I did not know it was going to repeat itself. I don't know if there's actually any point in... I thought that was open then. I don't know if there's actually any point in trying these doors. But, come on, open it. I mean, it'd be a little bit pointless, I guess, if at some point... Okay, now we do know that they open. They do open. I was not expecting that. What kind of hospital keeps mannequins in freaking rooms? I'm going to keep checking the heart rate thing just to see if that changes out of curiosity. It has changed. Is death just another door? I didn't know this was going to be a thought-provoking game either. Okay, that door is shut. I don't know if I want to try any of these doors now, in case any more mannequins attack me. I don't like being attacked by mannequins. Okay, the mannequins are gone. What happens if I shut it? What happens if I try and open it? Okay, so you can kind of like... I can see through, because the door doesn't shut properly. I'm not enjoying this. Oh. They're over there this time. Okay. I'm curious to know if I turn around in a minute, if any of them... The photo frame fell down. I didn't like that. So I just saw out the corner of my eye. Okay, they're not coming out of the door. I'm curious to know if any will appear in a minute. And I'm also curious to know what's the purpose of the mannequins. Like, what's the underlying meaning of the mannequins? What do you say now? Do we continue to dream after death? Well, apparently your brain does stay alive for a little bit, so it's possible, but I wouldn't know, because I'm not dead. Okay, the picture's back. Just shut the door. I don't know why. Which one of these is going to open? Or are none of them going to open this time? I guess none of them are going to open. Okay. I'm kind of expecting at some point someone to be around here. Maybe in the chair or something. I haven't quite decided. I didn't try this door last time. Does that clock change? I'm curious. Do we continue to dream? Okay, so this is the same thing, so I'm guessing I have done something incorrect. I don't know. Thinking I can hear something. Sounds like a wind, like... Ooh, that's screeching. You know what, let's just get in this really creepy lift that's open for no apparent reason. And just stand in it and admire either this lovely artwork of marble or this cracked advertisement board. Right, I'm done looking at that. As the mirrors have gotten darker, they need to sort their lights out in here. It's a bit too dark. I like the fact that this game has subtle changes. Like, these lights were kind of subtle, and it is getting darker and darker and darker. I'm going to shut that. Just shut, please. Like, it is kind of hard to see. I say it's kind of hard to see. I was used to it being all nice and bright and almost kind of cheerful for a hospital. And now it's very much the opposite. It feels very... just before a zombie apocalypse, you know, where things are quiet, but you haven't quite got all the dead bodies and the murdering and all that yet as such. I can hear something. I'm still expecting at some point someone or something to be in here. And if that is my heart rate, it looks a tad bit faster than before. Okay, it's out of order again. I mean, in theory, not much has happened in this game, but it's got this really nice, eerie, creepy build-up where it fills me with a bit of apprehension about going through the doors, about checking the doors. Is that a person down there? You can't quite tell with these graphics, but there is something down there. I don't quite know what yet, so... Oh, it's a mannequin. Yeah, don't quite... It's okay, it's gone. It's alright. We didn't want a mannequin there anyway. But I am curious to know why mannequins. What is the point of the mannequins? Is it just to try and be creepy, or is there more of a meaning behind it? I can hear something. That's about the same as last time. Get off. Okay, I don't know where that mannequin went. No idea. Okay. I like the fact the doors do make different noises. I mean, I know it's only... two noises. But it's nice there's different noises. I don't know what the other noise was. It kind of sounded very alien, like I'm expected to be abducted in a minute. Did not like that. You upset me. It's really tall mannequin. Creepily, crazily, scarily tall mannequin. It's the whole faceless thing with them, isn't it? Well, in my opinion. You can't quite see what emotion the mannequin is expressing. Not that a mannequin should be expressing any emotions. No, thank you. Not today, Mr. Wheelchair. I'm going to ignore you. Yeah, this game has got a really nice build-up. It's not too much straight away, but it's not enough to bore you. It's not too little to bore you. Right, shut that. I mean, I don't like all these doors. I don't like how many there are to potentially open, to potentially upset me with a jump scare. But I'm surprised there's not been any more opportunity, like, there's not been another moment the doors have opened. You're not gonna get me this time. That's because you're not there. You're not there to get me this time. Okay, the wheelchair's buggered off. It's rolled his way somewhere else. To where? I do not know. I think I might be dead now. I don't know. Since it keeps going on about death. Is this the moment just before whoever I am dies? Is it something about... Do we dream after death? Can I sit down? I'm tired of all this walking. No. I can kind of stand on it and that's about it. I heard a noise. I don't know where from. I thought I saw something over there, but I didn't. Oh, I'm pressing it too eagerly. Okay. Well, I guess we know where the wheelchair wheeled off to. One thing with my footsteps. They sound like they're ahead of my body. They don't quite sound like I'm walking. It sounds like I'm following someone else. That makes sense. The time's still the same. Nothing. Thought I heard something. Which way do I want to look first? Okay. I don't know where this game's... Oh, the lights are turned off. Well, this one has. I don't know where this game's going at the moment. Besides some creepy mannequins and a wheelchair and a painting falling, not much has really happened. And it is starting to get a bit tedious. And I don't want to not try these doors in case these doors are a sort of a trigger box for an event to happen. Apparently they're not at the moment though. Right, and maybe I'll try the vending machine. The snacks. So I like snacks. Snacks. I cannot get any snacks. No snacks for me. Nope, nothing on this. I'm not gonna... Well, there's a door around there though. Feels like someone's playing with like the light switches where I can hear it turn off every now and then. Right. Look. Oh, I don't know. Ooh. I can't run. He's gaining on me. Oh, I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't freaking like him. Oh my god, you're really close, mate. Death. Right guys, so that was Unconscious. It was a really, really interesting PT-inspired horror game. I mean, it was automatically creepy, what with it being in a hospital. And the subtle, gradual changes were really nice, rather than it just throwing jump scares constantly at you. I also feel it is a thought-provoking game revolving around death. And I do feel our character was kind of hanging in a balance between life and death, before Death decided to wheel himself out of the elevator and chase us down the corridors. After it being a bit slow in places, it was a great little horror game. So that is it for today, guys. But if you enjoyed the video, then please hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more, then don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.